Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you. I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And today we are here for WIP Wednesday. And it is, trying to get all my stuff situated here. Today is Wednesday. What is it? March 6th, 2024. How are you all doing? How is your week going? It's been a couple days since I've seen you, and I have not progressed in my sewing space since the last time we saw each other. So how is everybody doing? How is your Wednesday going? How's your week going? And what are you working on today for WIP Wednesday? Because I will be honest with you, this week has been crazy since getting back from Nashville late Sunday. And then jumping in like Monday morning, but also needing to get everything from Nashville online and live on the website and doing all of that stuff. It has been a crazy week of late nights and getting stuff done. So I was not as prepared for WIP Wednesday as I might normally be. But how are you guys doing? How is your day going? Hello, Sharon. Cute title for the live. That's how I felt when I put that out here. I was at the shop all morning and then had a meeting quick about something with somebody that you guys will find out about later. So I had a meeting about something with somebody, and that took some time. And then I picked up my little one and I got home, and then catching up on stuff here. And I sat down to do the post about today's live to give people a heads up and hoping that people would tune in. And I was like, oh no, I don't have it out there on YouTube yet. Usually I sit down at the beginning of the month. Usually the first of the month is always a busy day for me because I do a lot of stuff on the first of the month. And the first of the month I was on the road to Nashville, so I didn't get all that stuff done. So now I feel like I'm scurrying, trying to get caught up a little bit. So thank you. I'm glad you like the title because it's real. It's a real title for how I was feeling at the time. Hello, Renee. Hello, Susan. Hello, Tammy S. Hello, Donna Marie. Rainy day here in central Pennsylvania. Sewing Quilted Witch. I love that one. I can't wait to make that one. Good afternoon from rainy Delaware. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Marcia. Working on a project that I have done at least 10 times. All of a sudden, I can't figure it out. Frustration, taking a break from it. Well, that's probably good. Isn't that frustrating when that happens? You've done it a million times, and then you try to do it, and you're like, what is happening? That happens to me sometimes. Probably good to take a break from it. Hello, Diane from Northern Maine. Hello, Jill. It's rainy in Atlanta. It is gorgeous here today. The sky is so blue and clear, and the sun is shining, you guys. And it was on Monday, I think. I was down here with my little one, and we were looking outside, and we saw 2 robins. And I was very excited, and she's like, why are you so excited to see a robin? I said, it's a sign of spring. 2 robins were chasing each other around our yard. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Georgia. Oh, where'd y'all go? Hello, Free Spirit. Hello, Carrie. Working on quilting ABCs. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Mary. Sharon, thank you so much. Sharon gave us a super chat. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate that. More than you know, more than I could ever express. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Pauline, good morning. Cutting for Hometown Quilt Seeds number 7. Exciting. Good luck. I hope you have fared better with the chimneys than I did on block number 3. I had no problem, FYI, with the chimneys on blocks number 1 and 2. For some reason, block 3 was not my friend. Gail, hello from Northeast Ohio. Just came home from 2 months in South Carolina. So I'm just working on making more project boards today. I love it. Welcome back. Welcome back from South Carolina. Stacy working on Americana Red, stitching in blue. Thought I better get to it since Americana Blue is being shipped from Happy Little Stitch Shop. Right? We're getting the charts out pretty quick. I hope you guys think that. I came back and I was like, let's try to get these charts out ASAP to people because they're excited about it. And I love it when people are excited. And so I want to get the stuff in your hands. So hopefully you guys are all getting your charts that you're ordering from Nashville Needlework Market, which I appreciate your orders. Thank you so much. We're trying to get it out the door right away to you. Carolyn whipping my sewing room into shape, unpacking from last week's retreat. The packing and unpacking is the worst. It is the worst. Sheila, I finished all of my Lori's paper hearts. Oh, you did. Just need to lay them out. I found a bunch of blocks I started for postage stamp quilt. Only 2.5 inches. So started sewing them together. Lovely. Look at all the progress you are making. Stitching, Tammy S. is stitching Autumn Quaker by Lindsay. Love her Quakers. The spring one is so pretty. Yes, it is. And it's on the way to me right now. It's coming to me right now. Nancy watching from far South Texas while donating plasma. Oh, good luck. That's so kind of you. Good luck. Like I don't know if it's the same as donating blood, but do you get a little juice afterwards? Do they give you juice? Make sure you don't get woozy. Hello, Creative Cats. Waving from Memphis. My happy mail arrived. Design boards are in the house. Yay! Isn't it exciting to get design boards? Judy got her boards too. Judith did. Love this shop for letting me know. Oh, you are welcome. Working on Mercantile Angel Block. I'm behind it. I'll catch up. Yes, you sure will. It'll go fast. Free Spirit, hit embroidery floss to stitch some bird legs. Too many You put it in just the right spot so you wouldn't forget where it was, right? That happens to me all the time. Susan is appliquing my hometown houses. Oh, I love that quilt too. So many things to do and make, which is why we have WIP Wednesday to help us stay on track with all of the things. At least that's what it has been for me. I'm making good progress. But today I will tell you I was ill prepared for WIP Wednesday. I'm just going to own it and be honest with you. Ill prepared for Wednesday because this week has been a little scattered. It's been a little busy. We've got so much stuff going on that I haven't even told you guys about, but I will tell you about sometime when it's tellable. And I think you guys will be really surprised. So that'll be coming in I don't know, a while. So today, before I was working on these. So this is what I worked on last week. And this was my plan, was to keep working through. See, those chimneys are okay, right? They're not too shabby. They're pretty good. You guys, I hope you know by now that I'm just going to own my mistakes and my errors. Because I do really think that it's very important for people out there who could be potential new sewers. Like, look, I cut off some of my points down here. Don't pay any attention to that. I do think that it's important for potential new sewers to see and to know that it's okay to make mistakes. Everything does not have to be like super, super perfect. Not that you don't try to make it perfect. That should always be the goal. But if you fall short, it's not the end of the world. It's okay. So my plan was to continue making these. So I've made the first 3. I have the other ones all sitting over here. Here's 4, 5, 6. Oh, I haven't started these yet, but this is also on my list. And 7. So I have the rest of these to catch up on. But typically in preparation for WIP Wednesday, I always try to come prepared so that I'm making progress on here with you guys. So typically I would have had number 4 all cut up and ready to go. Since last WIP Wednesday, I did not have time to get down here with being gone in Nashville over the weekend and being busy getting charts and stuff online since then. I did not have time to get down here to get this cut. So unfortunately, I'm not going to get another house done today, which maybe those of you who joined last week are like, Thank goodness. And then these I'll work on at some point too. Oh, these are so cute. Maybe some of you who attended last week are like, that might be a good thing, Angela, to just not do a house. But my hope is to get back to that. Then on Monday, for Mercantile Monday, I worked on this one and I made this one. Look, my points are not too bad. That one got cut off a little bit, but it's okay. I still have not applicated and I have not trimmed it because I have not had a chance to get back down here. But this one is done. So today, because I already have all of my Mercantile stuff cut up and ready to go, and I'm behind a block because I was gone over the weekend. This is what I'm going to be working on today. I'm going to be making this peony block for a Mercantile sampler because it's a WIP and it will get me caught up so that I don't fall behind. And I really want to stay caught up and not fall behind. Because I'm actually keeping caught up with this one and I would like to keep it that way. So that's my plan for today. I'm going to start working on some of this. Sharon Snow, you're forgiven. You have been busy. It's been a little crazy. That's okay. The block looks wonderful. Thank you, Jill. Hello, Kelly. Whipping My Heritage Panel by Riley Blake. Nice. Embroidering names and initials for my sister-in-law. Her house. Oh, no. Her house burned last summer and she lost family stuff. Oh, that's like the stuff that's irreplaceable. That is so hard. Trying to finish for her house dedication this month. Oh, that'll be so nice. She's just going to love it. She's going to love it to pieces. That is so nice of you, Kelly. Stacy wanted to thank you again for the cross stitch pattern sale last week. I received them and they're perfect. Yay! I'm so glad you enjoyed the cross stitch sale. I was pretty excited to offer that. So I'm really happy to hear that other people were excited about it too. It's more fun to be excited with people instead of just being excited by yourself. That's not fun. It's more fun to share in the excitement. Okay, let me get my stuff. Let me get my stuff ready to start this block. See what we can get done here. Okay, how has your guys' week been? And are any of you out here excited about Nashville stuff, or are there mainly quilters out here? Or are there some of both? And if you are excited about Nashville stuff, what are you most excited about? And are you even the teeny tiniest bit curious what I have going on behind the scenes in secret that I'm not telling you about? Are you even the tiniest bit? Is your interest piqued even a little bit? Or are you like, oh, Angela's just blabbing again. She's blabbing about something. I don't know what she's talking about. Okay, so first I'm going to sew this together and get ready to do this peony block. There are more steps for this peony block than there were for this one. Was really easy. Like it came together pretty quickly. There are a few more steps to this one, but it's still going to be easy peasy. I say famous last words. Why do I say stuff like that? I'm going to knock on wood and hope that it really is easy peasy with no errors from Angela. Lots of pressing open. And I'm going to do a chat pat card today because I want to see what question we get asked today. So these two together. And I hope you guys will join me for live stream tomorrow because it's a special one. Tomorrow I'm going through all of the stuff from Nashville Needlework Market. So I have it all pulled and ready to go through with you. And I'm going to share a bunch of stories from market and just talk about what happened at market, all of that. Okay, so look, that is done, and it actually looks really good. Oh, I do want to check in and see what people are saying. Oh, let's see. Stace says, oh yeah, Nashville, cannot wait for tomorrow's live. Oh, good. Join me for tomorrow, please. Lots of people join and spread the word. Share the story, like share it with people so that everybody will come. Secret Lori Holt stuff? No. I'm curious, says Susan. I think we should try to guess. Ooh, don't try to guess because my face cannot tell a lie. And if you try to guess and somebody guesses it right, I will be like, I can't. I don't have a great poker face. I'm intrigued about your secret. Yes, hints are accepted for surprises. Tell me, I won't tell. I'll just tell you, Marcia, right here on this, and then it'll just be a secret between the two of us. Sharon, LOL, you love to torture us. Just kidding. The one stitch that was on frame that looked like a floss bobbin was adorable. Did they say where they got that from? One stitch. That was on frame. Was it like a little animal? It was a little mouse called Bobbin. Is that what it was? Is that what you're talking about, Sharon? Curious, more babies, maybe. Oh my gosh, storefront. Coming to visit me, Donna. Show up at your doorstep. Kelly, I'm way excited about the Nashville stuff. Oh, good. I have to live as long as Noah to get the charts done that I want to do. You and me both. I keep adding to my stitch drawer. I added so many charts this year, but I don't care because then I'm just going to pick what I want to stitch when I want to stitch it. I'm excited. I'm super excited about it. And I'm curious as a cat. Debbie Rice, I'm excited for the Christmas stuff. Oh, me too. I can't wait to talk about that. I'm going to try to do that one too because I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about that one and the other ornament one too. Hello, Andre. Busy working on quilts. I'm making a surprise for my sisters. I love it. Ellen says, I want to know everything. Secret from Lingo Toes stuff. No, but I have been chatting with her. She's having a great time on a cruise right now. Jill Hoover, hints, please. Secret, getting a walk-in storefront. Donna Marie, I saw that floss bobbin thing. It's very cute. Is that the one you're talking about? Is it a chart? Is it a cross-stitch chart? Oh, yes, Sharon. It's the cross-stitching forever chart by I think it's by New York Dreamer. Super cute. And yes, they finished it on like a bobbin. Yes. I know what you're talking about. Stacy knows. It's so cute. So we're going to go through all of that tomorrow. And I really hope we have a good turnout. I hope that people come and join. And I hope people get lots of patterns. 3.5. Because we have so many in the shop. We don't have space. 2.5. Where's my 3.5? Do I have a 3.5? Oh, maybe I don't have a 3.5. See, normally I would have all this stuff pulled out, so I'm not digging around in here. 4.5. 2.5. What's that? It's not that. And I usually have these in here by size. Let's see. Not that. Not that. 8.5. Here's the tall one. 7.5. 6.5. 4.5. What's this one? 3.5. Ding, 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 ding. I have these over here too that I'm going to keep out. I always keep out the 4 and the 2.25 because I seem to be using those a fair amount. But this is the 5.5. I don't need that. And the 4.5 and the 2.5. Don't need those. But I have my 3.5. Okay. Are you experiencing morning sickness? Oh my gosh. Are you guys trying to kill me? Like, 6 is enough. 6 is enough. Having another child might do me in, I think. But, as I learned with my last one, God has planned. We do not know. But no, I'm not having morning sickness. That is for sure. Plus, my gosh, could you imagine? Like already with my little one, people give me a hard time saying how old my husband and I are going to be when she graduates from high school. Can you imagine? She actually came home from school one day and one of her classmates' moms had a baby. She said to me, I would like to have a little brother or sister. And I was like, honey, that's not going to happen. And, but I get it, like if you went along those lines, like that's a never ending cycle, always providing a little sibling for somebody else. It's like a never ending cycle. The I square, one of the A squares. Trace your sewing lines on the back. Oh, we got to do this part. Okay. So, unfortunately, I had to say, it's not going to happen, my love, because I can't. I can't. This handy dandy ruler is so nice. It's so nice. Didn't even know you needed it in your life. You betcha. You have one of the charts in my order. Yay. Hello, everyone. Late. Hi, Mavis. Hello, Martha. What was 7? You get egg rolls, Georgia. Oh my gosh. It might actually, I think it could actually do me in. I have too many things I need to take care of with myself that I neglect. Like I think we all do. How many of you guys are neglectful with your self-care? I have this hernia that I got when I was pregnant with quadruplets, and it came back during my pregnancy with my little one, and it's not good. I got to get it taken care of at some point, but just cannot find the time to get all the things done that need to be done. Okay, I'm going to sew these two together on these fabulous lines I just drew. And sew the other side. And thank you. So I sent out an email yesterday to Stitch 'em with Lori Club retreat attendees for our retreat t-shirt. So thank you so much to you guys who have already responded lickety split. So that I can get that information to my guy and we can get those made in time for retreat. And weren't they super cute? I thought that design turned out really cute. Press these open quick. Oh, no, I don't want to do that yet. I'm not going to press them open because I'm supposed to trim them first. Get this handy dandy, right? Yes. Use the 3.5-inch trimmer ruler to trim them. Whew. Okay, it's been a little bit. Oh, this one has lots. Try to line that up. You guys see what I'm doing? Try to line that up with that. I need to trim this one down a lot. That one I can press open. I'm so excited that this size cutting mat is being re-released. Different color. Different colors are coming, but it's coming back. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, there's that. Now I can press these open. And we're going to have new release parties coming up. I would say next week probably. We'll get those scheduled. We'll have a Moda new release party and a Riley Blake Design one. And probably a Lori one. These, I love this, making it bigger and trimming it down because it's so friendly to those of us who might not have just perfect stuff. Stacey says you really do need to make time for your health. Me saying this as I know it's so easy. I know I'm not the only one. I know it happens to so many people. I really do need to think about self-care. I'm certainly not getting any younger. I know. That's what my mom said to me the other day. She said to me, Angela, you are of the age now where stuff is going to start popping up. So you really do have to stay on top of that stuff. And I was like, oh, Mom, did you just tell me that I'm old? She's like, you just have to stay on top of it. You have to take time to get that stuff taken care of. Yes, it was very cute. You like the shirt, Sharon? Yay. Love the retreat t-shirt. Yes, thank you. Susan says, yes, cute t-shirt design. I love the v-neck. Yeah, and the color is beautiful. Yes. I love the little cutting mat for travel and sew days with friends. Do you know what the new color is? I believe it is. So we'll go through it during new release party time. I feel like it's red. I feel like it's this color, the color of my cutting mat on one side. And then I feel like the other side is like an alpine color, but I don't remember that for sure. So we'll go through it in the design board during the new release party. But I feel like it's alpine and like a red or a tea rose color. Does that trimmer trim smaller squares too? What trimmer? What are you talking about? What trimmer, Sharon? Martha, I love being able to trim down. Yes, me too. Why? I know, it's so smart. So smart. One of the many reasons that I am a big Lori Holt fan, because it's a very friendly to those of us who are 98% quilters, 98 percenters, where it's like it doesn't have to be 100% perfect. I'm okay. The little trim up ruler. Yeah, these come. Yes, I think it comes as small as a 2.5-inch square. So it's like 2.5-inch square all the way up to what is this biggest? 20 and a half? Yeah, 2.5 all the way up to 20 and a half. They're awesome. I love these. I love them. I love being able to trim down. Oh, yeah. Hello, Karen. Beautiful day in Portland. It's a beautiful day in Wisconsin. Hello from Northeast. Hello, Jude. You're home. You're back. Susan, I tell everyone I can, make time and go get your. I know, especially in your situation. Oh my gosh. And I think about that often because I have been due for all of those things and I have not gone and done it. It's so easy to neglect that stuff. And then I hear from people just like you, Susan, who are in that situation who say, my gosh, it's so important. You have to do this. You have to take time to go and do it. And I know it and it makes sense. And I'm touched by people's stories like that. And then I think, why am I not going to do it? What is my problem? So yes, it is so, so important. And that was actually one of my written down goals for this year. I sat down, I wrote down like a bunch of shop goals and I wrote down some personal goals. And one of those personal goals for me was to get caught up on health screening stuff. So it's not something to be flippant about. And I might joke around about it, but I know how important it is. So it's on my list for this year to get caught up with all of that and not neglect it. Okay, I'm going to sew these together quick. Oh, while I'm sewing these together, I wanted to ask a chat pack question. See if we get a good one today. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. If you could mail yourself to any place in the world tonight, where would you want to be delivered? If you could mail yourself to any place in the world tonight, where would you want to be delivered? Is your secret on your goals list? No, it's not, actually. No. Susan, the trimmer rulers are a great investment. I have all the sizes. My blocks come out better because of them. I agree, Susan. It was such a good investment. And I've told the story a million times before, but at first, when I first tried to start using these trimmer rulers, I was like, I don't understand. This is not working. I don't understand. Well, I was using it like a square ruler. So for example, on this, I might have been like trying to use it like this to square something up, but it's not. Once I understood the intended function of this ruler, then I was like, oh my gosh, well that makes complete sense. It's not intended to be used as a square ruler. It is exactly what it's named. It's a trim it up ruler. So it's intended to trim your blocks to the unfinished size that they're supposed to be. And once I understood that, then I fell in love with these rulers. And now I have slowly been collecting every size, like as they're called for in Lori's quilts, or as I can. I just have been adding each size so that I have them all because they're so handy. Those trimmer rulers are so handy. Okay, I'm going to sew this because then I want to come back and I want to read where you guys want to be shipped to. Where do you want to be delivered to? I don't even know how I would answer that question. what I should do is answer it before I get influenced by your answers. But I don't even know. Where would I want to be shipped to? Right now, like at this point of my day and my week. Where would I want to be shipped to? Okay, gotta press these open. I'm curious to see your answers. It's a hard one for me. I mean, there are obvious like vacation places that would be nice to just be shipped to, but I think there could be so many other potential answers too. So I'm curious to see what your responses are. Okay, gotta sew the top and the bottom together. Make sure my seams line up. Okay, now I'm going to press this open. My husband, we were just talking this week about getting that camera up and running sooner rather than later. So hopefully I will have a surprise for you one of these Mercantile Mondays or WIP Wednesdays with a camera over the sewing machine. Wouldn't that be exciting? Okay, there's that. That's not too bad. I want to hear where you guys want to go. To heaven. Really? I understand it on one hand, but on the other hand, then you wouldn't be here. So that's kind of happy and sad. French countryside in France. Ooh, that sounds just lovely. Tuscany, Scotland, most definitely. Always have wanted to go. Stacy mailed back in time. Oh, to spend a few. That's going to make me cry. To spend a few more hours with your dad. That's a good one. Susan, I would want to be delivered to Portland, where your grandbabies are. Sharon, Portland, Oregon, to visit my son, daughter-in-law. I was like, who's Dill? Daughter-in-law and grandchildren. I'll be there in May. How nice. You and Susan should go together. You absolutely should. Ireland or Scotland, says Tammy. Ireland would be pretty high on my list. I've been there once. I went in college. We sang over there. The choir that I was in sang. We toured and sang while we were there. It was so much fun. It was beautiful, but I would love to go back. And I would really love to take, like my husband has never been, and my kids have never been. I'd love to go back there sometime. Someplace with cool weather in the mountains, says Sharon. I bet you would like that. Susie, Los Alamos, New Mexico. Alamos. To the retreat now. Marcia, you're so excited about the retreat. I love that. Christy Heaven, today is my almost 95th heavenly birthday. Oh, and I so would love to bring her roses and a German chocolate cake. Christy, I love that. Pauline, Hawaii tonight. Thank you. My hubby and I celebrate 55-year anniversary this month. Happy anniversary, Pauline. 55 years. My gosh, that is nothing to, poo-poo. That's something to celebrate. That would be awesome. Passing the tissue box. Thank you. I'm such a softie. I used to always, be like, I don't know, like, what's my problem? But I might be just part of getting older. I don't know. It is how it is. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I feel all the things. I know. Happy anniversary, Pauline. That is so exciting. Do you have special plans for your 55th anniversary this month? Are you going someplace? Are you taking a trip? Are you going out to eat? Do you have any special plans? Okay, seams are pressed open. 6.5-inch trim ruler. Let's see. Oh, gotta go back to the ruler box. But I organized them, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Okay, I do have a little trimming to do for this one. See? Oh, you guys can't see. You guys can't see what I'm doing without this glare. That's annoying. Ugh. Okay. I line up the circle right in the on that center crisscross, that center intersection. And then this gets lined up here. That gets lined up there on that seam, which is a little crooked right now. And then it shows me that I might have just a tish, nothing up there, a tish over here. And then I'm going to have a tish on this side, I think. Not much, just a little bit right there. Okay, so that is done. Trimmed. Okay. Now for the stem. Use your Seam So Easy guide on the back of the B squares. How many B squares do I have? 2. Oh yeah, duh, because we got to do both sides on the J square. Okay. Do I dare try to take this over? I think I can. I think I can do it without marking it. Sometimes those marks give me more confidence, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. Hey, Jude, are you going to the retreat? 55, that's wonderful. Let's see what people are saying. I can cry over some dumb commercial on TV. Me too. I mean, I was not kidding the other day when I said that I got teary during a Bluey episode that I was watching with my little one. There are some really sweet moments in there that are just innocent and like good family values. And so, or a commercial, it doesn't even matter. Jason Kelsey retired this week and I watched his retirement speech and he started crying and then I started crying. If anybody starts crying, it's a given that I'm going to get tearful. 55, that's wonderful. Tender-hearted, me too, says Jude. I'll take a tissue too. I mean, that was a really great answer. It was a great answer. I loved it. Touching, meaningful. I love it. God gave us tender hearts. That's a good thing. That's true. See, she cries over Bluey too. It's not just me. The first time that it happened, I was like, what is my problem? My gosh, like, seriously, Angela, pull yourself together, woman. And, but it just is what it is. As I'm getting older, I'm starting to just own it. Like, I can't help it. I feel what I feel. Sometimes I feel mad. Sometimes I feel super happy. Sometimes I feel silly. Sometimes I feel really sad. It just is what it is. before I add the other side, I want to trim this and press it open. Just because, where's my ruler? Just because I like it. I like to do it that way. I'm going to press this open. And I'm going to add the other side. So we have our stem. Oh, this is going to make me feel so good that I'm caught up, because the next block will be released on Friday. And I'll get that done sometime, either Friday or Saturday or Sunday. And then the next block will be on Monday, and I'll be back on track to do that during WIP Monday. Okay, I'm going to trim this one and press this one open. And then I'm pretty sure I got to add another one. Now there's something to the bottom. And then take D. We're going to add D to the bottom. I'm going to sew there and then trim it and press that open, and we'll have our stem. Get this lined up right. Trim this. Press this open. Look, there's my stem. Need my clapper. Did it 3.5 inch square. Let's see. Let's see if it is close. Again, just little shavings. Okay. What's next? What are you guys talking about? I can't miss out. You asking me have Kleenex will travel? Yes. You cry over Bluey too, Renee. See, it's a touching show, is it not? God gave us all the feelings to use them. So true. So true. He sure did. Okay, what's next? Now let's make the remaining half square triangles for the leaves onto the back of the 2 A squares. Matching them up to the G and the F for sewing, cut, and trim. Okay. I can do all of those things, Lori, I think. I start talking to Lori as though I'm here sewing with her in my sewing room. I hear from her, hear her voice in my head. Angela, stop talking to me like I'm there. Okay, I'm going to do a double line. My big thumbs always get in the way. Ooh. I need to get my pencils down here. Yep, good. Okay, so I'm going to sew these both to these. Ta-da and ta-da. Okay, let's see that coming together. Instead, okay. I still have not decided what my answer to that question would be. My oldest is almost, we're starting to get into prom season. This year is her junior prom, which is kind of crazy. It's like we have to go prom dress shopping soon. We're behind the schedule for that. So many of her friends already have theirs, which is crazy. Okay, I don't want to forget to trim these. What size are we trimming this to? 3.5. Yep. What are you saying? Tell us something you were surprised about in Nashville. I was surprised this year with how little time I felt like I had. Like last year, I was just thinking about this today, actually, because last year, I decided last minute to go because last year at this time, we had one employee at the shop. And I kept dragging my feet as to if I was going to go to Nashville or not, because I knew if I went, I would be away from the shop for 3 days, and that would put me likely 2 to 3 weeks behind. If I took off even a day, I would be catching up like a week after taking the day off. And so, Be Vintage was getting ready to arrive last March, and I wasn't sure when it was going to arrive, and I had so many kits to cut from that, and I was doing all the cutting myself because we didn't have any other cutters, and we had so many kits to cut from that collection. Like, it was crazy how many kits we cut up, offered from that collection. So I was very stressed about all of those things. And I thought, I don't know if we should go to Nashville, but I really feel like I should go to Nashville. But how am I going to keep up with all the stuff that needs to be done around here if we take the time to go? So we decided very last minute last year to go. And last year was just kind of getting our feet wet type of a situation. Like, we went in with the plan, we got charts that people were requesting, and that was that. But this year, I went in with more of a plan and really more of a like business approach to it, I guess, versus just going to see what it's all about. And so we came home with a lot more stuff. And when we go next year, I think it'll just hopefully, it'll just continue to grow, and we'll come back with more stuff next year, and same the following year. But this year we got more stuff, and then I was like, my gosh, there's no time. Like, there's no time to have much time to chat with designers and to, just have that time with them, because you're rushing through. Somebody, in one of the pieces of information that I got about the market, somebody had done the calculation that said there are 140 vendors, and that gives you about 8.5 minutes in each room if you plan to hit all 140 vendors. I thought, 8.5 minutes. That doesn't count like trying to catch the elevator or taking the stairs up and downstairs, or getting in there and there being a line and then you have to wait in line, or having computer problems. Like, there was some of that going on this year where transactions wouldn't go through because the connection wasn't great. So there's just very little time. That's what I was surprised by feeling so rushed this year, and so much like, oh my gosh, we have to go to the next place. We have to get to the next place. What's next? And we were super organized this year, which we weren't last year. And it still felt like it was a time crunch to try to get through, and just not having the time to kind of chat with people. You get to have this time with designers once a year. And there were some that I have potential plans for future collaborations with. And so I wanted to chat with them, and it just didn't offer a lot of that. Hey Jude, did you ever watch We Bought a Zoo? Yes. Matt Damon. I watched it at the theater and bawled my eyes out. Yes. Yes, I saw that. It was a good one. It was so cute on your Nashville video where your little one she was trying to photobomb. I was like, what are you doing? She's like, what? So while we were there, they had little coloring pages that you could grab and color at the hotel, like sitting on a table. And some of them were Snoopy. They had Snoopy coloring pages, and they were St. Patrick's Day Snoopy. And so she was very excited, and she wanted to color one of the coloring pages. And so we had sat at the table and we had colored, and we were getting ready to go back upstairs when I decided to do that quick video. And she wanted to share with everybody her coloring page. So she was trying to jump in there to show people. I was like, you are such a stinker. Angela, is there a fair amount of interest in thimble blossoms? Yes. Yes, there is. Those reservations are flying. And I have the sample here. Do you guys want a sneak peek of it? Do you want me to show you? I have it. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I need to hang that up next, actually. Let me know if you want to see it, because it's literally right over there. You can get like a special WIP Wednesday sneak peek, because I'm in a really chatty mood today. You just asked the people at the shop this morning. I was so chatty with people. Did you stay in the Embassy Suites Hotel? I did. Yeah, I did. Last year we didn't, because we decided last minute and it was booked. And so we had to go someplace else. But this year I did. And yeah, it's hard because it's convenient, to be able to get the stuff and then take it back to your room. And potentially organize it and all of that stuff and not have to like load it up in a vehicle and take it to another place. So there's a convenience factor there. But what an abundance of blessings a year has brought. I know. Hasn't it been? Like, I was just reflecting on that a little bit today, and I was like, man, we are in such a different place than we were last year at this time. And it's so nice. And it offers the opportunity to be able to see through the fog at what's next. So that's exciting too. That has me like super excited. They really need to make you to work longer so you're not so rushed. I can't imagine what the designers feel, right? Yeah. Yeah, because it's just like, oh, it's crazy for them, for sure. Getting there and getting set up, and then you're bombarded with all these people. It's crazy. Too much pressure. Next year, let the kids shop and you visit. Go get whatever you want. And oh, it's so cute. Yepers, please share. Yes, please show. Yes. I'd love to see Edelweiss. Yes, please. Okay, I'm going to grab it. Let me grab it and bring it over here to show. Let me make sure this is put away. I don't get anything on it. And let me put these scraps away. Okay. It's right here. It's so pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I didn't have, so when we do these samples, I can't get like backing fabric from the collection, but this will give you a little bit of an idea of just how well Camille's stuff goes with each other. Because I picked this from, I think this is from Dwell with the cute little birds on it. So this is the backing from Dwell. It's not from Shoreline, but let me show you. Oh, it's so pretty. And I'll hold it up for you too, but just look. This binding is fabulous. Can you see that binding? And let's see if I can hold it up for you. I think I have it the right way. Do I? I don't think it matters. I don't think there's an up or down. But look how pretty that is. It is gorgeous. And yes, this reservation has been going through like crazy. This is the border. Look at these pretty, pretty flowers. And on this dark navy background, it's just fabulous. What do you guys think? Somehow I missed that you were going to Nashville. I was there too for a complete. You were, Susan? What? We could have had lunch. We could have. You need to let me know, though, when you're coming for retreats. We can do that. So as it gets closer here. I love the blue, says Martha. Oh, my goodness. Fabulous. Adore the colors. Amazing, amazing. It is gorgeous. I mean, it's legit gorgeous. When the quilter got done with it, she's like, oh, my gosh, this is so beautiful. And she sent me a picture of it, and I thought, oh, that is beautiful. But then when I got it here, I was like, oh my gosh, it's stunning. With this dark background and these colors on it are so pretty. And it's such a springy, summery quilt, you know? It's like perfect. It's perfect for right now. It's beautiful, beautiful. So that's a little sneak peek of Edelweiss from Shoreline by Camille. And I need to get this hung up soon because Shoreline is it's on the list for this month arrival. I love the quilting too. Isn't it fabulous? Quilter does such a great job. So that's that one. That'll be hung up behind me very, very soon. So happy and cheerful. It is. It's such a fabulous, like spring, summer. It's fabulous. You can brighten your house up. Quilting is lovely. Love the quilting. Love anything by Camille. Yeah, you kind of can't go wrong with Camille. That is for sure. Okay, I'm gonna press these open quick and see if I can just get the block portion complete. But I cannot wait to talk to you. I have stories from Nashville that I'm planning to share tomorrow. So I can't wait to share that with you. Plus just all the fabulous charts that we brought back with us, and cloth, and plans that we have that have stemmed from Nashville. So plans that I've gotten online already and things that we're planning to do. I'm excited about all of that. Okay, here are my leaves. Let's see. Got the leaves done and they're pressed open. And now let's get this bigger board. So we're going to have one up, one down, like that. And then one down this way. I just have to sew them all together. Look, what do you think? You will have to keep that one hung up for a while. It's perfect, isn't it? It's beautiful. I knew it as soon as I saw it. I was like, that's going to be a gorgeous quilt. But even when you think you know it, you don't really completely comprehend until you see it. Your blocks are fab. Thank you, Stacy. So I'm going to sew this. I won't keep you on here to go sit off camera and sew it for you. I won't make you do that. I'm going to sew this together, finish it, and then I'm going to, turn it, circle it up, and then applique both of these down and trim it. And I hope to have some pictures out there soon. I've just been, like I've said, a tish behind this week. But please join me for tomorrow for a Thursday Nashville release party, Nashville goodies party. Because I can't wait to share it with you. And I can't wait to hear what you guys think, what charts you're excited about, all of that. And then I'll be back with you again next week on Monday for Mercantile Monday and Wednesday for WIP Wednesday. And my plan is to work on the next Quilt Seeds, Hometown Quilt Seeds block. So my hope is to get that ready to go so that it's prepped for next week. Thanks for Wednesday. I almost finished the scissors on this chart. Yay! So thank you for joining me for WIP Wednesday. I really appreciate it. I hope you had fun. I hope it was a nice little reprieve from your busy day, and that you had fun hanging out and getting some sewing done, whipping it up. And I will see you again next week. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. Happy stitching to you. Take care.